Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. In today's video we have the Lotus Emira here. So I'm going to do a very short walk around and tell you what I personally love about this beautiful piece. Okay, so let's start off with the paint. This paint is called a Seneca Blue paint and it has a meaning behind it. Of course, in New York there's a lake. If we take a closer look at this beautiful blue paint that we have on the Lotus Emira, now it's called a Seneca Blue for a reason, because there is a lake all the way in New York which is called the Seneca Lake in the state of New York. So you're looking at the largest lake and the deepest lake in New York, America. So we took that name inspired by how clear the water is. So as you can see how beautiful and amazing this car looks. So we call it the Seneca Blue because of a lake that is in New York called the Seneca Lake. By its clear water, largest lake by volume. Totally amazing. I love the paint. The front part of this design, right, reminds me of the Lotus Evija. It's currently the world's fastest production car, which has 2,000 over horsepower. That's the front design like, right? So perhaps when you're here and you see it at the beginning, you probably may think that this is the Lotus Evija, but no, this is the Emira. Another one I would like to highlight is the extended black pack that we have. So all the black finishes stop at the side, the bottom here, you look at it, right? Right here, the side, the top, the bottom piece at the side, all of these are all the black finishes that go really well with the, the blue color car. We also have a yellow together with the red, and also a very, very dark green that almost looks like black. So that's really, really stunning. And what's nice about this beautiful piece is that this is the Emira first edition. And the other units that we have also available are also the first edition as well. And if we were to take a look on the inside, right, you will notice that there's a plaque here also as well. The Emira first edition right there on the dashboard. And I love the seats, which is very much newly designed compared to the Evora that was previously designed. And you're also having a manual gearbox. It's going to be a very classic pair that we're going to look at from now on, because there's no longer going to be a manual in the future. So Lotus direction is probably going to electric already, 100%. So yeah, this is more like a collector's car. So let's pop the rear hood to take a look at this beautiful engine that we have right here, okay? Now this one right here is a Lotus 3.5 litre V6 engine. Now let's lift it up. Okay, so this engine right here produces 400 brake horsepower. The torque on this car is 420. Now this has a manual gearbox right at the front there, right? So 420 Newton meters of torque. If you're getting the auto, you're looking at 430 Newton meters of torque. This car can go from 0 to 100 in less than 4.5 seconds. This is a supercharged engine. If you're going for the 2 litre, which will be available next year, you're looking at it at turbocharged. This is a supercharged V6, that is a 2.0 turbocharged. So yeah, beautiful, amazing. Check out the rear boot as well. Spacious, very much spacious, beautiful. Now let's talk a little bit more about these wheels that we have right here. Now both wheels on the rear and the front here are 20-inch. These ones at the front are 245, 35, R20. Now that's the size of the wheel for this. And if you look at the rear, is 295. The one at the back here is 295, 30, R20. So it's more wider because it's a rear wheel drive. And check out how gorgeous these wheels look with the yellow brake calipers. Absolutely stunning. Check out from this side. Amazing. I love it. Super cool. And one more thing that I love to highlight is that the sound system is by KEF. You know, it's a 6 speakers in the car and it's a 10-channel system, so it's amazing as well. The sound of a KEF speaker is really beautiful. For those of you who own a KEF sound system, I mean at home, it's going to be really, really nice to sit in this car and listen to music while you are on the move. KEF. beautiful. Another thing that I fancy the most about this car is that the steering wheel is a hydraulic steering wheel. So it's a better, how to say this, a feel when you actually drive the car. You get to feel the turnings and things like that compared to electric steering wheel. So this is something that's really nice about this Lotus Emira. And then it's a manual gearbox as mentioned earlier. I love that design at the bottom down there. I mean, the way you can actually see through to see all the gear changes that happen is awesome. And another one would be this particular button that we have right here. Now, I know this looks very much familiar, but yeah, it looks cool. It's something which is, it's basically without this you can actually push the start, but it's nice to actually have it there. So yeah, hydraulic steering wheel, it's beautiful manual gearbox, this push start button, and the openings that you have here, it's kind of cool. I love the design, and I love the fact that the distance of the steering wheel and your gear is not too far off. So while you're actually steering your car, you need to shift, you just gotta like straight away down. So it's awesome. Yeah, all this is just completely awesome. Yeah. So now let's turn on the hazard lights and let's see how the signal actually works, right? So I'm going to press that button in the center. Check out the rear. Yeah, amazing, right? How it actually looks. Now let's look at the side here as well. Your signal turn indicator lights for the side mirror. Check out the front. That's how beautiful it looks from here to there. Then we're going to move all the way in back again to turn it off, and you will notice that that's how fine it looks. So the top portion here was where your signal light was. It's gone. Your side mirror right here had lights, but now it looks like it's hidden. Can't see it. Daytime running lights. Completely beautiful. So let's take a look at the airflow on this car, shall we? So, bottom here, there's an opening, air goes in. Center here, same as well. The bottom here, your front splitter. To the right, similar as well. Okay, now take a look at the front hood. Openings here as well. Now all these are functional, they are not just for design purposes. If you move to the side, you'll see at the bottom here, the air just flows all the way out and also all the way in as well. Check that out. And if you're looking at the side here, yeah, take a look. Feeds air straight to the engine. You got some openings up here because of course this beautiful V6 needs some cooling. Side of the air comes out there as well, and at the center here, okay, air flows out of here as well. There's an opening there as well. So now if you look at the rear, opening there, there's an opening over there, and let's not forget, you can check out your rear wheel tire right there as well. So check that out, amazing. So the airflow on this Lotus Emira is absolutely stunning. Of course, taken by the inspiration design of the Evija. I love how the curves on this car look like, how it channels the air from the front to the inside, to the side, to the inside again, from the top all the way down to the bottom of the rear. Beautiful. Beautiful. So yeah, so if there's any more information about Lotus that you're interested in knowing, our contact number is down below, so you can always hit us up and find out more information, or you can probably just pay us a visit in Pavilion Kuala Lumpur and find out more about this Lotus Emira or the Lotus Electra. Totally beautiful. Shall see you in the next video.